Hello everyone, my name is Willu. I'm one of the devs behind Kanpeki, our retro psychological horror game. And in this video, I will try to explain what led us to changing our game's control, from tank controls to camera relative. Kanpeki's old control system was inspired by tank controls. Tank controls are a control system in which the player controls the character's movement relative to the position of the player character. It means that pressing the forward button always moves you forward, left and right rotate your character, and backwards makes you walk backwards. The only difference in Kanpeki being that we use the mouse movements to rotate the character. Tank controls are meant to make you feel weak, therefore very fitting in a horror or survival horror setting. Okay, just picture this. You're in a tight hallway, a horrible zombie is slowly walking towards you. You struggle to find the perfect shot, trying to aim for the head to the best of your abilities. You're as slow as the zombie, it feels fair and is very stress-inducing. Great survival horror scenario, 10 out of 10, will be spooked again. Okay, now picture the same thing, but the zombie runs at you at Mark 10 speed. That's like very fast. And this is what you get.
I don't think I'm going to be able to beat them. They are so fast.
Okay, so we're in the courtyard now. What the fuck? Okay, that's fair. No, it's not fair.
I keep forgetting about only having A and W and oh.
Yeah. This is the first thing that made us realize that we needed to change the controls of the game. We needed controls that let the player keep up with the enemy design. If your enemies are going to require fast and reactive actions from the player, you need fast and reactive controls. We think that camera relative controls would feel more precise and reactive than tank controls. We also think that Hoshi, a 17-year-old high school girl, should feel easier to control than a heavily armed 2,000-pound soldier. There was also the fact that using tank controls made players heavily compare Kanpeki to the earlier Resident Evils. Yes, both games have similar gameplay, fixed camera angles and tank controls, but we want Kanpeki to have more of a PS2 feel. We tried to make the game look less pixelated and with a higher poly count than PS1 titles. The game also takes place in the early 2000s, an era where a lot of PS2 games were coming out, and Hoshi was inspired by a lot of PS2 horror games protagonists. So we think that having camera relative controls which are more similar to PS2 survival horror games controls, such as Fatal Frame 2 or Haunting Grounds, could really help us sell the vibe we're going for better. Anyways, I hope this video helps clarify the reasoning behind changing the control scheme. If you want to try it out, the demo is out on Steam and itch.io, links are in the video's description. And we also have just opened a Discord server, so if you guys want to come talk to us, feel free to join.